Bold move, challenging the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history.
That's who fortune favors, Troy. The bold.
I suppose we'll have to see about that.
I'm hoping that means you have some good news for me, and Miz has agreed to my request for a match with Gunther.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Miz giving you anything without strings? Could you even imagine?
No, but I didn't imagine having to deal with you at the airport either.
Lucky day for everyone. Gunther could certainly be in the cards, but why rush into it when Miz has so many hand-picked opponents for you? Like Bronson Reed, who you'll be taking on in a non-title match next. You ready to head to the arena?
This might be the first time you've ever given me good news, Troy. I can't wait to get Bronson in the ring.
My goals reach no higher than the happiness of SmackDown's WWE Universal Champion.
Undisputed. You left out a word there, buddy.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Galloping into history, defying all odds, it's the Dark Horse.
And his opponent, representing the Bank, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham!
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron?
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion giving a huge opportunity to his opponent tonight.
A huge opportunity would be putting the title on the line.
That's ridiculous, Corey. The champ has never backed down from a challenge.
Because he's blinded by his ego, Cole. Sooner or later, that's going to catch up to him. Oh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Well-placed kick.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Clubbing blow to the back. He's been placed to the corner now.
What a cross body.
Overwhelming offense now. Will this be enough? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Big forearm connects. Stiff headbutt. He's looking a little off balance.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use. Oh, what a clothesline.
Able to interrupt the attack. Ooh, throat thrust. Ooh. Bulldog. Back in the ring now.
Body blocking, drops the elbow.
And he goes for the pin. LOH's shoulder ahead of the count.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Clothesline.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
Boom! Bionic elbow. Lariat. Moved at the right time. Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
And into the count. There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Bronson rising to his possible demise.
Has them hooked. Crossroads. Can Reed come back from that?
Cover. Two.
The champion with a big win here tonight.
Wait, it's Gunther.
Oh, man. Here we go. You asked for this, champ.
The Dark Horse called out the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history.
And the ring general is giving his answer.
Gunther getting right in the WWE Universal Champion's face.
And our so-called undisputed champs not doing a damn thing about it.
Where the hell is he, Troy?
Our general manager? He doesn't report to me.
Zero interest in small talk, Troy. I want Gunther now.
Do you? I mean, he was standing right in front of you and you didn't do anything about it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, champ, but it's all over social media. I was just reading a post from Roman Reigns that made you look like a joke.
All the more reason not to keep stalling.
Except there is. Our Intercontinental Champion is very important to the future of SmackDown, and Miz is off making sure that his top superstar is happy.
What now, Troy? What flaming hoop do I have to jump through for Miz to give me what both of us already want?
You will be facing the Ring General's top lieutenant, Ludwig Kaiser.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Miz is doing the thing where he tries to wear me down before my next big match.
Miz would never.
I'm out, Troy. I'll beat Kaiser. Then Miz had better give me Gunther so we can settle this once and for all.
Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
The right-hand man of the ring general.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills. Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you. Here comes a competitor who takes immense pride in his work.
That's a nice way of saying he's arrogant.
Oh, you wouldn't know what it's like to have work to be proud of.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And his opponent, representing the Bank from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Group.
I find it interesting that Gunther was so quick to confront the champ last week, but now he sends out his flunky to do the fighting for him.
That's why he's the ring general and you're not, Saxton. It's called strategy.
Gunther does already seem to have the tactical advantage as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion is fighting for a chance to face the Intercontinental Champion, which is the opposite of how it usually works. Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Just caught flush.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Oh, man. Kaiser finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Ludwig could be turning his fortunes around.
Solid punch.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. Cover. 2 count.
And he fights it off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Has them hooked. Cutter. Now Cadet Kaiser right now. Looking for the victory. 2. The champ has proven himself.
Imperium attacking the WWE Universal Champion.
Did he really think the ring general wouldn't have a plan?
This was a trap all along.
And the dark horse walked right into it. Score 1 for Gunther.
Oh, you look like you've been in a car accident, champ. Miz wanted me to extend his deepest sympathies.
That's not exactly...
I can't believe the flowers haven't arrived already. I'll have to put in a call.
I just got the hell beaten out of me, Troy, in another one of Miz's traps. You sure you want to be doing this right now?
No, I am not.
Gunther and his lackeys jumped me. I want to show them why I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, up close and personal.
Then you'll be happy to know that Miz has given you exactly what you want. You'll get your wish when you face Imperium next week in a gauntlet match.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is here to run Imperium's gauntlet.
And representing the Bank from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham!
What's the strategy taking on Imperium in a gauntlet match?
Don't do it? Seriously, this is a terrible idea. It's not too late to back out, champ.
Will the champ run the gauntlet or get run over? The stylish and classy side of Imperium.
And representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci.
And he's certain to make Imperium proud.
There won't be any traps tonight. The WWE Universal Champion gets his hands on Imperium one by one.
You say that like it's good for the champ, Saxton. How much of him do you think is going to be left by the time he gets to Gunther?
The champ has faced down the odds from night one, Corey. That's why they call him the Dark Horse.
Smash!
Uh-oh.
Elbow drop to the knee.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Gut wrench. Gut wrench German suplex.
Did that just happen?
He got whipped into that corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Just one step ahead.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
Oh, using the knee. Oh, what a knee. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person.
From the top. Look out below. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Enough already. Boom.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. Cover. 2.
He's out. Giovanni Vinci's taken out of the gauntlet.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
Next into the gauntlet is Ludwig Kaiser.
Just look at the WWE Universal Champion. This guy's already hurting, and he's only in the second fight of the gauntlet.
Of course he's hurting. Vinci wasn't in that first match to win. He was looking to hurt the champ.
And what do you think Ludwig Kaiser is going to do in this match?
Haven't you learned never to count the WWE Universal Champion out, Corey? He's able to get his arm in the air.
You talk about close calls. That was about as close as you can get. Huge toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly...
Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
Can that keep Kaiser down?
Cover. 2. Amazing.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there. But to Noah from the top. Elbow drop. And into the count. He's able to kick out before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Into the pin attempt. Fending off a 2 count there.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And Ludwig can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Kaiser really has to show some more resistance.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down. Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Ooh.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree! And he is saved by the ropes.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads!
I think that'll do it.
Is That's all. It's over. He's out. Ludwig Kaiser couldn't go the distance.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet
The
match.
next fall will win
Ilya
the
Dragunov.
match.
This isn't who we expected.
Where the heck is Gunther?
Must be another tactical move by the ring general. I love it.
Can the Dark Horse take down the surprise opponent? What's going on here? Has Ilya Dragunov joined Imperium?
He's at least stepped in to replace Gunther tonight in what I assume is an attempt to throw the dark. Has them hooked. Crossroads! Will that prove to be enough this time? Cover! 2 count.
And he's still in the game.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out. And you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Big boot. Vicious. Hoisted up.
All the way out.
Suplex.
Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
No! Slam! Alabama style. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Galbo!
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Double leg drop. Running knee.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Ilya has to trust his instincts at this point.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
That's possibly the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one.
Put into the corner now.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. Dragunov is out of the way.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
He's returning fire. Is it enough? The cover. 2.
The ring general's master plan has failed.
Hang on.
Gunther from behind with the Intercontinental title.
And the champ is down.
It's time for the Age of Imperium.
I just got a message from WWE.com. They ran a poll, and the majority of the WWE Universe thinks that it's Gunther's time to rise.
Maybe the WWE Universe didn't see me take out 2/3 of Imperium in their hired gun.
Or maybe it's that the Age of Imperium has such a nice ring to it. Epic. What do they even call your run, huh? All this time as WWE Universal Champion, has anyone ever actually said it's your era?
They don't have to say it. they know.
Well, good news. After that gauntlet match, Miz decided that this rivalry has had the proper build-up. So you'll be defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Gunther at Night of Champions in a no disqualification match, just like you wanted.
Stacking the deck against me. Must be Friday.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The challenger is a great champion, and he hasn't come alone. Look at the focus on the face of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history.
Listen to the hush in the crowd, Cole. The WWE Universe knows tonight belongs to the Ring General. You are looking at the next undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
The Universal Champion walks into the storm alone.
The dark horse has beaten the odds time and time again.
Are you telling the WWE Universe or telling yourself? I can hear it in your voice, Saxton. You know the undisputed champ's whole house of cards comes crashing down tonight.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is about to face the greatest threat of his reign.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther! And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham!
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this.
I'm calling it now. Tonight is finally the night when we see this fraud of a WWE Universal Championship run come to an end.
The champ has stood up against
Every challenge that has come his way. Yeah. You both sound like broken records protecting this guy.
History has proven that the dark horse can overcome.
Not Gunther, not tonight. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
He steps foot in the ring again.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Bionic elbow!
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
On the back of the neck. Drops the knee. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Gunther used that moment to teach him a very painful lesson.
And that prevents Gunther's offense.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Inverted DDT.
Bionic elbow! And he's out of there. And look out! Oh, just completely off target there.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Stop in the leg.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Climbs back inside. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
And a clothesline. That's just hard to watch.
As he sets it up, Byron, tell me, what's he thinking here?
Michael, I'm afraid he's setting up a launching pad of sorts.
Ooh, front thrust. Ooh.
Oh, here it comes.
The bionic elbow. The challenger's looking shaken.
What a bionic elbow! What a bionic elbow!
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute!
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Backdrop.
For the title. Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, he retaliates.
Super kick!
with the lariat.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. The champ has this one in hand now.
Making the climb here, guys.
Climb! Go for it! Climb!
Oh, no! Holy hell! That's it, that's it!
Incredible. From that height.
Roll up here. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Oof. Double axe handle.
Oop, the counter. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Gunther gets stymied.
Boom. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Dramatic elbow. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate. Pedigree! For the win! There's 2! Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universe.
Before we introduce our next guest, let's set the stage. Cody Rhodes is still the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw, providing some stability after a tumultuous period that saw several champions come and go.
I don't understand why we do these recaps. Our audience watches the product. Nonetheless, I'll play ball. On SmackDown, after continuing to dominate, the Dark Horse has become the Workhorse, now holding the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for 3+ years.
Didn't Miz and Roman Reigns think the champion stint would only last 3 days? And now he's approaching Roman's record-setting run. Unbelievable.
Why don't we ask Miz about that misguided prediction right now? Please welcome our guests, the SmackDown and Raw General Managers, The Miz and William Regal.
First of all, I take offense to the accusation that I ever doubted my champion. I know to pick a horse, and in this case, I was behind the Dark Horse since day 1.
That's rubbish. You never wanted him to be champion. And you've done everything in your power to try to put an end to his reign. Don't insult the audience, Mike. They watch the product.
That's what I've been saying.
You want to do this, Regal? At least I have a cohesive show. No one can keep track of what's going on Raw. It's like a freaking middle school play.
Guys, come on.
How do you even know what's happening on your show? You're too busy off filming episodes of your terrible reality show that no one watches.
You just think you're better than me because you've made a living on the myth that you're some kind of technical wrestling genius. Well, I'm here to tell you, no one who matters cares.
I agree with some of what you said. I am better than you. That's why they made me the general manager of the A Show.
Okay, maybe we take a break, yeah?
No, we're not finished here. You think Raw is the A Show?
Yes, I do. But we can officially answer that question in the ring at Survivor Series. War Games!
Fine. SmackDown will see you and beat you at War Games. You're pathetic.
We'll see who's pathetic, mate.
Okay, let's get to that break.
I am absolutely done with that overrated, blubbering British buffoon Regal. He thinks Raw is better than SmackDown? Well, at War Games, the blue brand will reign supreme, especially with you as our team captain leading the way.
Hold on. Did you just name me SmackDown's team captain?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? You're our champion. You've had the title on lockdown for years now.
Yeah, despite everything you've done to try to take it from me. I mean, I assumed you were going to pick anyone but me.
Where is this coming from? You sound like Regal. I've been Team Dark Horse since the beginning. Man, I am shocked you think I feel that way.
Whatever, Miz. Who else do you have to round out our side?
I got your old rival Seth Rollins on board. But I figured I'd let you choose your other two teammates. See? Told you I'm on your side.
Right. So Seth and two other partners of my choice. I'll see what I can come up with.
Great. Make sure to choose carefully, though. Since Raw has all champions and an established faction making up 3/4 of their team. But no pressure. You got this.
You here to spy on me, Troy?
No, I'm here on behalf of Miz to make sure you're staying on task. To recruit 2 teammates for SmackDown's Survivor Series War Games team. So have you done that yet?
Not quite.
Survivor Series will be here before we know it, so come on, go find some teammates now. Or we'll have to choose for you.
Thanks, Troy. What would I do without you? You here to spy on me, Troy?
No,
Thanks.
Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now. LA Knight's not missing his chance. It's all about now.
And Knight is laying the foundation to be a top WWE superstar for a long, long time.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
And his opponent, representing the Bank, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham!
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
The champ's next challenge starts now.
LA Knight requested 5 minutes here tonight to show the SmackDown War Games team captain just what he's capable of.
I think it's a great idea. And now both of these sluggers are going to be throwing haymakers trying to get a fast victory.
Let's find out if LA Knight the cover. And easily kicks out of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Front face lock applied, up and...
Their opponent driven down with the gourd buster.
Oh, what a kick.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Shot after shot.
Ooh, ruthless striking.
Oh!
Strong overhead chops. Then another.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh, ruthless striking.
Good golly, what a knee.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree! Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Has them hooked. Crossroads! That could be curtains for Knight.
Looking for the victory. 2. And they're still in this.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Knight in a state of distress.
LA has run into a roadblock.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Russell Graham! The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, Alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall! And representing the Bank from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham! Grab!
You here to spy on me?
No,
Ah,
thanks.
You here to spy on me?
No, I'm here.
Actually, I have.
Excellent. Ready to lock them in?
I like the group I've assembled.
Good. I'll let the boss know.
We're cutting away from Cody Rhodes' title defense because SmackDown superstars have invaded backstage.
Is this part of their War Games team?
Luckily, Luke Gallows is here to back up his partner. Let's get back to ringside as we monitor this developing situation. Cody Rhodes has successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship, but has no idea what's transpired backstage during this match.
Well, he's about to find out now. I think this is the debut of SmackDown's War Games team.
And what a lineup they've assembled.
This doesn't look good for the American Nightmare. He's in trouble. He might not even make it to War Games.
And there's their captain, the WWE Universal Champion.
Cody Rhodes is surrounded.
Hold on. Cody has backup. It's his Survivor Series teammates.
Well, at least some of them after Carl Anderson was taken out.
This is about to explode.
Here we go.
Hold on. Not on my bloody show, gentlemen. Save it for War Games.
Come on, Regal. I wanted to see them fight.
Team Raw's side is at a disadvantage. Smart move, if you ask me.
That's enough.
And there it is. And Regal gets nailed by SmackDown's champion.
That did not go as planned.
You think? William Regal has been a mentor to the so-called Dark Horse. Invading Raw was a slap in the face, and now he just took a literal blow from his supposed friend, accidental or not.
Well, for now, it looks like Team SmackDown is going to retreat.
This didn't break into an all-out war, but they delivered a strong message here tonight.
I agree, Corey. We didn't know who would represent the blue brand at Survivor Series, and now we know it's going to be an epic battle inside that double-sided cage.
I can't wait.
We did what Miz asked, and honestly, it didn't turn out that great. I never wanted to assault William Regal.
What do you mean? It was must-see TV! Especially the part when you nailed Regal. Good stuff, pal.
Whatever. So what does our genius GM have planned next? And where is he even? I haven't seen him anywhere since I got to the building.
Well, with, tensions escalating and who knows how Raw would retaliate, Miz thought it was better if he stayed home this week.
So, he ran away again. Got it.
Look, what's more important is Regal is sending AJ Styles here for a War Games preview match. And Miz has So much confidence in his team captain that he wants you to decide who should fight Styles.
Okay, and you want my decision now?
Yes, and Miz also said if you make the wrong call and we lose, then it's completely on you. So choose wisely. Good. I'll let the boss know.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa,
After a bit of an invasion on Raw, the phenomenal AJ Styles and his SmackDown opponent are giving us a preview of the upcoming War Games match at Survivor Series.
Yeah, these two will compete at Survivor Series, but a singles match can't take off.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this. It's over. All in a night's work.
here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ.
You know there's no such thing as a brand war, right? We all get our checks from the same place.
What? Next thing you're gonna tell me is we weren't actually gonna get married.
Seriously, though.
I know. You're not wrong. Working with Miz again is the worst. Especially since it all started because Regal hurt his feelings on a talk show.
Doesn't take much.
Right? But now it's gotten personal with Cody nailing me with that cheap shot and then everything with Regal. So you can criticize how we got here all you want. But when we step inside those cages, I'm going to make sure my team does whatever it takes to survive.
Understood. Well, even though technically we're on opposite sides, mind if I bum a ride to the building?
Sure. Anything for my fiancé.
That's more like it.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate...
Representing blue with his eyes set on War Games supremacy, it's the double...
The battle lines are drawn. Red versus blue. Raw versus SmackDown. Champions fill out both sides of the battlefield, but who will lead their team to victory?
Call me biased, but I think the WWE Universal Champion has put so much work into building the best War Games team possible that I think SmackDown takes it tonight.
But can you imagine the chip on the shoulder of Raw Captain and World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes? It was Cody who was on the losing end when the Dark Horse became champion so long ago. Cody can exact some revenge tonight.
Man.
Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Faithful into the reverse DDT.
Oh my gosh. Bam.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measure.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways, none of them great.
From the top.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense danger for everyone coming.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Taking flight.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Got him up. Uh-oh. Saw that coming. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, ran face first. He's standing on the cage. Oh, God, this won't be good. Oh, no. Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
I think that impact might have left a crater in this arena.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Oof, kick finds it.
AJ.
Uh-oh.
Big forearm.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Vertebreaker.
What a shot.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
High knee right between the shoulders.
What a shot.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe. Kick lands.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Knee strike.
Flying.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Front thrust. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Placed into the corner.
Strong overhead chops.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Look at the amount of members on each team now. Has them hooked. Crossroads! This could put a stop to AJ. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Styles being measured and could be near. Has them hooked. Crossroads!
So glad I bet on him to win.
But now Rollins.
Oh, man, drop kick.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Just ruthless.
Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty. Bulldog. Oh, here it comes. The boom. Bionic elbow.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Turning the Seth Rollins.
Right to the back of the net. Now Rollins needs to end this. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
A perfectly placed target.
Both superstars perched up high. Not from a third. Lord.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
This snap suplex. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt. Flipped upside down there. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Luke retaliates. Hits him with the counter. Caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree. Rollins looking for it.
Setting up neck breaker position. Busted.
Has them hooked. Crossroads.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Picking a leg. Yeah, I wonder why. Ooh, stiff punch. Oh!
Spectacular athleticism.
Uh-oh. It's go. We're going to see it.
Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
No way Carl's getting up now.
And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going?
The target was acquired in the warhead.
Rod Breaker submission hold.
Breaker looking to force the submission with the Steiner recliner.
I'm going to tap out here, but ain't going to make. And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned.
Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Styles gets out of the way.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Running elbow drop on target.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
Another warrior about to enter the Check out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
War Games has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Everyone's in, and it's now champion versus champion. Cody holds on. Is this it?
And he nails the crossroads.
Could that do it?
It's over. World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes and Team Raw have just defeated the WWE Universal Champion and SmackDown.
It's been several years since the legend of the Dark Horse was born, built on a victory over Cody Rhodes that many said was a fluke due to the interference of Roman Reigns. Did the World Heavyweight Champion just prove everyone right?
I have a feeling these two will meet again down the line with a lot more at stake.
We'll see about that, Michael. Unbelievable.
Until then, this is Team Raw and the American Nightmare's night to stand tall over WWE.
What are you doing here?
Slow down there, Tiger. Don't get hot. This isn't an invasion.
Then what are you doing at my show? Do they not have gyms at Raw?
I'm here with news, because I wanted to tell you man to man and not have you read it on social media.
To think I could have continued to live in blissful ignorance.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but after I beat you at Survivor Series, Miz and Regal are giving the WWE Universe what it wants. You and me. Title versus title at the Royal Rumble.
That's actually good news. Thanks. Honestly, you could have slid into my DMs to let me know.
Miz asked me to come to SmackDown. He made an additional proposition.
Let me guess.
The WWE Universal Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion in a tag team match for the first time ever! And it's gonna be awesome!
He tell you already?
Guy learned at the feet of Teddy Long.
So what do you say? We obviously both like gold. You ready to team up?
You know what? Hell with it. I'm in.
I knew you wouldn't resist the opportunity.
Go team. What are you?
Slow down.
Then what are you doing?
I'm here with
To think?
Sorry?
That's...
Miz. He tell you. So what do you...
You know what?
I knew...
Go...
The raid has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
The raid has begun. The modern-day Vikings are here to pillage the competition. Looking hungry tonight.
Hungry and scary.
These three take no prisoners.
That's how you know this will get ugly.
It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
And their opponents, first representing the Bank from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that.
Before their champion versus champion clash at the Royal Rumble, we have both title holders attempting to work together in tag team action.
Why does this feel like The Miz is still messing with the WWE Universal Champion after all this time?
Don't be so obtuse, Saxton. This is just good box office. Miz just knows pizzazz when he sees it.
Opponent set up in a tree of woe, driving those knees.
Get in there, ref. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Enough already.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Placed in the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Caught with a lariat.
All the way to the floor. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Shot after shot.
Oof, ruthless striking. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
Rhodes with a jab. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
He thinks he has it.
Kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Extending their opponent's arm out.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Cody Rhodes,
Right in the jaw.
oh! And Viking Raiders just got some of that berserker turned against them there. Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, here it comes.
The panic out. And will this be it? No, he kicks out.
Not time to expect victory yet. Ooh!
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Seated drop kick.
Devastating knee to the neck.
And we just saw some serious offense. Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree.
Boom! He's going for the pin. This could be it. Finally, monumental victory.
Here are your winners, Russell Graham and Cody Rhodes.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion with another victory.
Will you listen to the ovation from these ham and eggers? How can they love this guy so much?
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Hey, partner. You ready to win some tag team gold?
Partner? I'm your partner now?
Wait, what have you been out of shape about now? We won our match, and now we've got a title opportunity.
Which sure is great. I guess I just didn't realize that our team was the dark horse and the show horse.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means you spent our whole match out there hogging the spotlight instead of working as a team.
I did what was necessary to win. If that's a problem for you?
No problem. I just see you, Cody. I see you.
What you need to see is that our next opponents are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and they are not going down without a fight.
Don't worry, I'm focused. My eyes are most definitely on the prize.
Good. Then maybe the next time we see each other at an airport, we'll be carrying heavier bags.
Galloping into history, defying all odds, it's the Dark Horse.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
For a superstar that always has something to prove, his next opportunity starts now. The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody.
Guys, shut up. I got this. It's fight night!
That smash mouth, in-your-face style, that's what the Brutes are all about.
What they do in that ring is a typical Saturday night at the pub. So that should give you an idea of the kind of dudes the Brutes are.
The Brutes look more than ready to compete. Corey, what's your analysis?
Banger.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final prep.
Going into a tag team title match, it's very rare that you feel like the champions are the underdogs, but I think that's the case tonight.
You might be right. It is.
The Kimura! The Kimura! Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Just tap out. Just tap out and end this thing.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Going into a tag team title match, it's very rare that you feel like the champions are the underdogs, but I think that's the case tonight.
You might be.
Kimura! The Kimura!
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
Oh, my goodness. Cody's close to tap.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Going into a tag team title match, it's very rare that you feel like the champions are the underdogs, but I think middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Tags him in.
Now trampling the opposition. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Cody Rhodes drops down and delivers a right.
Oh, man.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Pharaoh breaker.
Tagged in. Tag made, fresh man in.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Tagged into the action. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. And double shoulder block.
If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
Boom! The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Boom, what a kick. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Ooh. Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Gets him with the counter.
And Holland needed that badly.
Ridge got
simple waist lock.
Countered into an arm drag.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Dribbling the opponent.
The champion into the cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. He just barely dodges. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too. Good defense. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Getting him into the corner.
Oh, that can flatten you. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Enabled to counter.
Draped over the middle rope, drop kick to the lower back. Rolling into a monkey flip. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Then slamming their face down.
Knee strike connects.
Oh, no. Right to the back of the neck.
The champ looking worn out.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Oh, no. Oh, and a reverse DDT. And he tosses him back in now. Reverse scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
Oh, nice bulldog.
Tag is made, and he's coming in hot. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Has them hooked. Crossroads. The title might change hands. Cover. 2.
Kick out. The champion stays alive.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Into the corner now.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Oh, what impact!
To the back of the neck.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Cody manages to counter.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He was waiting for it the whole time.
The ref not even getting to 1.
How'd he do that? And Butch is no stranger to riling people up. Pedigree!
And Cody didn't see that coming. The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, man.
Right into a big boot.
Makes him pay with a counter.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block. Tag made. Tag made.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. The champ easily stopping the count.
Amazing.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
From the top.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Ooh, stinging kick.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
Ooh. Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Rolling cutter. We could have a new champion.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. Has them hooked. Crossroads. Gonna see a new champ.
Oh. An overbearing amount of offense against Butch here.
Butch has to wake up.
Roll up here. Oh, my God, did you see that?
He shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
now. No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Benjamin driver.
Good night.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Whoa, what a save. That should have been 3. And a kick. Ooh. Oh.
Right over the back and back to their feet.
Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty.
Snapmare takedown.
Ooh. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Ridge Holland. Down with Northern grit. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Ooh, broke thrust. Ooh.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Ah, this is going to be nasty. Oh, and a layout DDT.
Effectively using the knee. Has them hooked.
Crossroads.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Cover for the championship.
They pulled it off. The WWE Universal Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion are on a collision course for the Royal Rumble.
But now they are SmackDown Tag Team Champions together.
That's going to be a lot of hardware for them to carry around.
More importantly, this is an alliance that could explode at any moment. Miz is a genius.
The WWE Universe definitely approves of the new tag champs.
Why wouldn't they? It's not too often you see this kind of star power in the ring at the same time, let alone on the same team.
Do it. Hit him. You know you want to.
Who are you talking to, Corey?
Both of them. I can't stand either one of these guys.
These men are now the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and they're on shaky ground at best.
How are they going to coexist until the Royal Rumble?
I hope they don't.
Champ, how you feeling?
Much to my surprise, I'm feeling great. I thought Miz was out of his mind teaming us up, but it's worked out pretty damn good.
Cheers to that. Another lucky break.
Another lucky break. Even when you dole out compliments, you manage to make them patronizing.
The word lucky triggers you?
I've just been hearing it for a long time.
Because you got lucky beating me for the WWE Universal title.
All right, gloves off, here we go.
What would you call it? I had you beat when Roman came in.
It's been more than 2 years, Cody. You, Reigns, Miz, all of you keep talking fluke like I haven't been beating everybody who comes at me.
You haven't beaten me.
Not until the Rumble, partner.
We'll see. For now, we have one more title defense before then. See if you can keep your ego in check long enough that we can win the damn match.
The Alpha Academy is here.
Byron, I've always wanted to do this. Shoosh! You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 532 pounds, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy. And their opponents at a combined weight of 448 pounds, Russell Graham and Cody Rhodes.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Look at all that gold at ringside. The Dark Horse and the American Nightmare seem unbeatable.
Not so fast, Saxton. I've heard rumors that the champions have had backstage issues, and typically those types of things spill over into the ring.
Well, we'll have to see how that plays out here tonight.
Isn't it up? Wait, how can that be fair?
Come on, ref, keep these guys in check.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control.
Treating the champ like a child. Lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing. Oh!
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow!
Otis is just begging for a fight. Belly to belly. Vicious. Big forearm.
Catches a punch. Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty. Piercing strike. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Oh!
Sent into the corner.
Bang, drop kick. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Oof, ruthless striking.
The champ tags.
Cody refused it. He's walking out on his partner.
Things are getting very interesting as we head toward the Rumble.
I'd say so. This just became a handicap match.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Otis's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Vicious knee.
Shot after shot, they're slamming their face down.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he's really falling behind.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
Saw that one coming. Vicious right forearm.
Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree. Ooh, man.
And the champion finally ready to put this one away.
Barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Has them hooked. Crossroads. I think the champ's got it.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Boom.
Covered by the champ.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here is your winner, and still, Russell Graham.
Where the hell is Miz?
Miz is at a very important media promotional event?
He hightailed it as soon as Cody jumped off that apron, didn't he?
Have you checked your social media? People love the drama between you and Cody. Besides, you guys can fix things up before your next match.
There's not going to be a next match because I have had enough of that sanctimonious, entitled SOB. Our run as a team, it is over. So you can have your tag team championship back because I am done.
Miz is not going to be happy about this.
I don't care. When I beat Cody Rhodes for the heavyweight title at the Royal Rumble, I'll be able to go to any brand I want, any time I want. Miz's control over my career will be finished once and for all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal and the World Heavyweight Championships.
It's the WWE Universal Champion hoping to rumble his way into the World Heavyweight title.
Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham! And his opponent, from it,
both titles on the line. This doesn't get any.
Before one of the most stacked Rumbles in recent history, we have a match stacked with drama. Two champions scoring off, but only one will leave with all the gold.
We've seen the WWE Universal Champion go from dark horse to unbeatable phenomenon. But the one person who he hasn't really defeated is his opponent, Cody Rhodes.
The undisputed part of that title has been disputed since Roman Reigns vacated it. Tonight, that debate could be settled once and for all. Connects on the kick. Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, here it comes.
The bionic elbow. What a bionic elbow. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. He turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Elbow drop. You can see the anguish growing on his face.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
No way! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Springboard. Oh, God.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Pedigree!
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
That's it, the champ stays the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your undisputed WWE Universal and World Heavy Champion, Russell Graham!
He did it! You're looking at the man who is now the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and World Heavyweight Champion.
After defeating Cody Rhodes to hold all
Good to see you, champ. Congratulations on your big win against Cody at the Rumble.
Feels good to finally quiet the critics.
Indeed. And good to have you back here on Raw too. Although last time you visited, it ended with me sporting a black eye.
It was a heated moment and you got caught in the crossfire. Sorry about that. We good?
I've been in this business for 40 years. If I cut ties with everyone who's punched me in the face, I'd have no friends.
I'm glad we can move past that and focus on what's next.
Don't you mean who's next? Since you're holding all the gold, you'll be facing the winner of last night's Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford.
I've been wanting to mix it up with him for years. WrestleMania is going to be huge when I tear the house down with Ford and tie Roman's record.
Well, we're going to give the WWE Universe a preview of WrestleMania when you and Montez have a little chat in the ring tonight.
Let's do this.
The newly crowned double champion is here on Raw to kick off the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion. That's quite a mouthful, champ.
I agree. Maybe we'll just call him the undisputed champion from now on.
Well, hello there, Raw! It's pretty damn cool to be back where I started, but on a whole different level. Speaking of reaching a whole new level, I'm not the only guy who had a good night at the Royal Rumble. See, there's a man who's got a WrestleMania main event to cash in. A superstar who's ready to make the leap. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of myself from a few years back. So let me introduce you to this year's winner of the Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford!
Oh, we're gonna see it now. The two biggest dogs in the yard are gonna face off.
Both these men look ready to go.
Well, they're gonna have to wait until WrestleMania.
It's a mutual respect between Ford and the champion.
What's this? It's not the best time for technical difficulties.
It's Roman Reigns!
This guy will not let our champion celebrate a single moment.
Undisputed, huh? Look at you, peacocking around like you mean something. That title you took from Cody at the Rumble, they made it up because nobody could beat me. I am so tired of hearing people compare you to me. Are you so deluded that you really think I would let a pretender like you tie my record with the Universal title? Nah. Come on. You shouldn't even be there. Montez Ford, you're a young man with a bright future. And I'm sorry to say this, but you're not the guy I can count on to beat this clown at Mania. So there's been a change of plans. See? What I did is I took a big briefcase full of my Hollywood money, flew in my private jet out to the woods of Minnesota, and I hired myself a hunter who knows a little something about ending streaks at Mania. Hope it was fun while it lasted, champ.
What? The Beast is back! Montez Ford isn't gonna roll over for anyone.
Here we go!
F5 on the stage from Brock.
Ford is hurt.
But here comes the champion.
No! Solo Sikoa!
Has the bloodline reunited?
It certainly looks that way.
Brock Lesnar just broke Ford's arm. Regal trying to restore some order.
Stereo super kicks right to the GM's jaw.
No, they have to stop. Regal's not a competitor anymore.
Welcome to Suplex City, champ.
Montez Ford is down. Regal is down. Dark Horse is down. Who can stop Brock Lesnar and the Bloodline?
The reunited Bloodline and Brock are working together to break the undisputed champion before he can make it to WrestleMania.
And the champ can't do a damn thing about it.
Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put
You were the picture of
I am
class.
You don't even...
Hey.
I am. I
nobody-
know,
you don't
Sam.
look
I don't have
well.
With the bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the undisputed champ.
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our undisputed champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the Bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you.
Oh, torturous knee. Oh, boom. In full control, their opponent driven down with the gourd buster. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Turning the tables there. Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Boom, right to the body. Oh, he knew what was coming. Bionic elbow. The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're setting him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. And this guy isn't even going to make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed bloodline has left our undisputed champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
I do. Let's do.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole, and the champ is speaking loudly by taking the bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight.
That unraveled on Zayn. Oh my, sent flying.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Oh, man. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Jey Uso not looking so good here.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean? That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And Sami is all business now.
Counter! And now there's an opening. Jimmy saw it coming. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Face buster plants him.
Sami Zayn playing to the crowd now.
Uh-oh, flashback!
Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And that was an expertly executed DDT. And he's able to counter. He'll head to the ring.
Impact in the corner.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And that negates Zayn's offense.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Side headlock applied.
Pretty good measure.
Uh-oh. No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
How's that for a counter?
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Ouch. Coming back in the ring.
Jey letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Atomic drop. Oof. Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
This isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the bloodline right into a trap.
Sami sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the Bloodline in a no disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Ready to do Roman Reigns' bidding. It's the reunited Bloodline.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 743 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a 6-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle it in the ring.
Nothing will truly be settled until our champion faces... Jey with a takedown!
The counter clutch! He's got it locked in!
He made it! How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Stop to finish it off.
Oh, what a kick.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn in a predicament.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Basement drop kick. And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller, leg snap, lift off. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Chop block, without move.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. And now thrown back into the ring.
Shot after shot.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Clothesline!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Got steam. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Is it enough? The cover. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore.
Has them hooked. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Cover.
Oh, come on, ref, get some control.
Shut up, Byron.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Hoping to end it here. This is it. Kick out just before two. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? He stops the count. Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn. What a right.
breathe. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Wow. Uh-oh, winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. He may get the 3 count right here. I think so.
Kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And he makes the save for his team. Now Jimmy.
Oh, clothesline. Underhook applied. Side effect.
Has them hooked.
Crossroads. Can he shut the door on this one?
For the win. 2 count. The bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a rampage. Sheer carnage from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No.
F5 onto the steel chair.
The undisputed champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at WrestleMania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it.
3+ years.
Tonight,
So that's I'm gonna pay.
No, I guarantee.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal and the World Heavyweight Championships.
The Hunter and Streak Buster is here. It's Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is Roman Reigns' hired gun, and tonight's target is the undisputed champion.
For the right price, Brock will do anything. And tonight, that means attempting to put an end to the champion's winning streak.
Can the Beast shut down another streak at WrestleMania? The undisputed champion is here at WrestleMania. If he's feeling extra pressure, the undisputed champion is certainly not showing it.
But as each day he holds that title passes, I bet his insides are more like a flock of nervous pigeons trying to find their way out of a paper bag.
That's one way to describe facing Brock Lesnar. A title and history are on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Russell Graham!
We can say that the champ is truly placing all the chips on the table in this one.
One day, one more day, and the undisputed champion goes in the history books, tying Roman Reigns' title run.
One day? I thought you meant that the champ has one more day on Earth. After all, he is running head-on into a buzzsaw named Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is no stranger to beating streaks at WrestleMania. Will the champion reign supreme and make history? Or will the Beast devour another opponent, cutting short their glory on the grandest stage of them all?
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Backs. Uh-oh. To the face. What a redirect.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Brock Lesnar stalking, and now just going to power his opponent up into a suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Ooh. Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking.
Into the ring again. He's heading up top.
Thinking
From the top.
through the air. And connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, my goodness.
Back with a crucial elbow.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Delivers the knee. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Brock needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Has them hooked. Oh, cutter.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Working the midsection there.
Devastating kick. Oh, kick connects. He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Well-placed elbow drop.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force.
Oh! Able to get the advantage here.
Brock managing to get some control back now.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own. Both arms hooked. Game over.
Cover. 2.
He's done it. He's done it.
By the end of WrestleMania weekend, the undisputed champion will have tied Roman Reigns' record-setting reign with the WWE Universal title.
I can't believe it.
It's about time you started to believe.
Not this. Roman Reigns interrupting the champion's moment again at WrestleMania.
You know what, Roman? I don't want to hear it. You've been doing this for 3 years now. Instead of, what is it you're doing? Celebrity guest host on some game show? Shilling your new NFT? Or maybe, just maybe, you're filming another cameo in a failing sequel. Don't know what to say without a script? I'll help you out. The only table you're the head of anymore is the one that Rock brushes his crumbs onto. I'm here. I'm doing the work. And the only thing...
I'm sure you got a lot to say, but it doesn't matter. When you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
After years away in Hollywood, the head of the table is back.
The entire WWE Universe is in shock.
Unbelievable.
Hope you're not too busy tomorrow night, champ. Because the landlord is back. And rent is due.
Do we have a new WWE Universal Championship match set for night 2 of WrestleMania?
This is unprecedented.
The undisputed champ might as well kiss breaking Roman's record goodbye.
Kayla, night one of WrestleMania was an incredible experience, but all of the focus now is on what happened after the undisputed champion defeated Brock Lesnar.
That's right, Byron. Roman Reigns made a shocking return by laying out the champion right after his successful main event defense.
The Dark Horse slayed the beast, but immediately fell to the head of the table. Roman Reigns then issued a challenge for tonight.
And the undisputed champ accepted. For the first time in WrestleMania history, one superstar will be main eventing both nights.
In addition to Charlotte Flair's huge Women's World Championship defense against Gigi Dolan, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
The undisputed champ will defend against Roman Reigns, who stated that his only interest is taking back his Universal title.
At midnight tonight, whichever man wins will walk out the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion in history.
Get ready for history to be made on night 2 of WrestleMania.
You made it!
I told you. I wouldn't miss this for the world. How are you feeling? You ready?
You know, I've been getting the hell beat out of me for days. My ribs ache so bad it hurts to breathe, and knowing Miz, I'm sure I'll have something up his sleeve.
Typical Sunday night, then?
Pretty much.
I'd give you the full Churchill, but I don't think you need inspirational speeches anymore.
No?
You're a champion. Twice over. You've more than fulfilled your potential, so I'll save the pretty words for the next kid coming up.
Thanks, Regal. For everything. Congratulations, champ.
Thanks. I said I was gonna go to Raw and win their title, and that's what I did. And now it's your turn to deliver. You want out of Roman's shadow? This is the moment.
I feel like hell, but I'll make it. I think I'm the only person who believes I'm gonna win, but...
Oh, stop with that.
What?
Nobody believes in me. Everyone thinks Roman's gonna win, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, it's exhausting.
Wow. Stiff.
Seriously, how are you still dealing with imposter syndrome after 3+ years as champion?
I mean, I guess I just...
You're so used to people doubting you that you won't let them believe in you. Woods, Rollins, Rhodes, Lesnar, you beat everyone who came for that belt, while Roman, holy art thou Reigns, was sipping organic smoothies in an air-conditioned trailer. I'm right, though. You might not feel like it, but you're not the dark horse anymore. You're the horse that people expect to win.
The favorite?
That's right. You're the favorite. So go out there and prove all of us right.
Let's go.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The ultimate challenge awaits this man, the undisputed champion. Even though the dark...
Introducing the challenger from...
Feel the The history of WWE will be changed forever tonight. With Roman Reigns' shocking WrestleMania return, we will find out who is the greatest champion of all time.
This book won't be written by history scholars. It'll be written by the battle of wills between two of the best competitors in the modern era.
Roman Reigns helped create this title run. Tonight, will he be able to destroy it? Or will his creation come back to ultimately surpass his own legend?
Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking. Striking with a knee. A beatdown on the big dog. Roman's being picked apart.
New champ! Kick out before the 1 count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Bionic elbow!
What a bionic elbow!
What a bionic elbow!
The final cut.
Perfectly executed.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree.
Irish whip. Reigns reverses.
Spear. Spear.
The undisputed champion hit Reigns with his own move.
Hold on. Roman's got a hold of the champion.
Reigns has locked in a guillotine submission. What is Miz doing out here?
He's calling for the bell.
Miz must have heard the champ give up.
This is Montreal all over again.
No.
Not tonight, Miz.
SmackDown's GM is out cold.
Call off the match and get help for the Miz.
Reigns on the move, guys.
Air Roman.
But the champ moved. Reigns just broke one of our producers in half.
I never liked that guy.
Miz's last-ditch attempt to screw the Dark Horse out of the WWE Universal Championship has ended in carnage.
It looks like this war will continue.
Oh no, one of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment, Vertebreaker.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Has them hooked. Cutter.
Now that is why they're the champ.
There's two. Got the shoulder up.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship needs. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Ruthless striking.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Bionic elbow!
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange. Has them hooked.
Crossroads!
But champions need to finish the job.
Makes a cover.
He's done it. He's done it. The undisputed champion has tied Roman Reigns' WWE Universal title record by beating the man himself.
Correction, Byron. It's after midnight. So Roman's record has officially been shattered.
It's a new day and a new record.
I cannot believe it. It seemed like this day would never come.
I don't think Roman can believe it either.
The whole WWE Universe is in shock. Despite all the champion's accomplishments, there were still doubters that he could pull this off, myself included.
I just want to soak this in. This is history right here.
Wait, what's this? Roman Reigns about to head to the back, but now he's stopped.
Is the head of the table about to finally acknowledge the undisputed champion?
No, no. Look at Roman's face, Cole. The champion has not seen the last of him.
Maybe not. But tonight is not about Roman Reigns. Tonight is about our record-breaking, undisputed champion. He doesn't want or need Reigns' approval because he just beat him in the middle of the ring.
That's right, Corey. Maybe it's time for you to acknowledge the dark horse after all these years.
Agreeing with you is like biting a lemon, Saxton. But WrestleMania is all about moments. And even I have to admit that this guy, well, what he's done tonight is incredible.
The champion has stepped out of Roman Reigns' shadow. He's overcome Miz's attempt to steal the title. He overcame years of obstacles. And tonight, he became a legend. For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. And this is the end of WrestleMania and the beginning of a new era.